Hi, George here, and today I'm taking a look at the MiniTool Power Data Recovery. This is the free edition, and this is a tool that allows you to search drives, directories, partitions, looking for deleted, lost, or missing files. It also can be used to search on drives that have been formatted, so it can do a lot of stuff for you. Now here's the first screen you see when you open this thing up. Right now I have 9 logical drives on my system, and these are partitions along with the drives. I have actually 3 devices right now. These are my hard drives. The top one here is actually an SSD card, and these are 2 standard hard drives. This also can search USB. I'm just going to plug a USB in right now. And the Power Data Recovery recognizes that a new disk is in here. It's going to take a look at that disk and add that disk onto the list. And there we go. Across the bottom down here, you can do a fast scan of the desktop or the recycle bin or a select folder. And if you have saved a search result, you can load that search result back in right down here. Okay, let's see how this works. And I'll do a scan on this drive. This is a USB stick. I normally use this one just for data transfer between computers if they're not attached to the network. So I have a lot of things on here like images that I use in my training titles and stuff. Do a scan on this, and the scan has started. Now notice down here, it's not a very big USB stick, it's 64 gigs. But down here, they're estimating about an hour to do a full search on this, but they're already finding stuff. So let's see what they found. Click on this, and here's raw files. Now we should be seeing up here another list that should pop up at some point that will find files that have names attached to those files as well. Normally, when you do a search, you're going to find just a raw file. Go here to the PDF. It just says recovered PDF. It doesn't give me the names of the recovered PDF. But if it can find those, it will give you that as part of your dropdowns. Now, whether or not it can find the actual names, it depends upon how long it's been that the files have been on there. It depends upon if the disk has been formatted or not, or if those errors have been overwritten or not. So there are some things that could prevent it from finding the titles of your files. And if you don't have the titles, it's still easy to use. You just click into one of these folders. Let's just go in here to our WPDF. I'll take a small one right here. You can preview this. Click on the preview button. And here we go. I'm just ordering some more USB sticks right there. Okay, coming down here, we just saw lost partition show up. Let's take a look in this. And here's a boot sector. Back when I was using this USB for a different purpose, I had it as a boot disk for a while. So easy to use. Let's go ahead and I'll recover this PDF file. Click on that. You can check the ones you want to recover. I'll just put this on pause. There we go. Put this on save. And I'll save it here into a new folder that I have. Choose OK. And that has been completed. And let's go and see if that has properly saved that and restored it. Here's a new folder. Here's the one that I just did. Let's open this up. Here's the raw files, PDF file, and there's that recovered PDF. So as you can see, very easy to use this program, and it does a great job at finding files that have been deleted from your hard drives or from a USB as I'm showing right here. Taking a look around here, left-hand side, there's your PC view that we're looking at right now with our devices and drives. Down here, this lists a couple of other utilities that are available. One is a Power Data Recovery bootable, and the bootable is only available if you go for a purchased version of this program, not the free version. So that's part of the purchased version. They also have a MiniTool System Booster over here, which I may look at in a different video. Down here we have just a few settings. Show search result during scan. Very useful because if you see what you're looking for, you can then stop the scan. And the reason for that is scans can take a long time, so you want to be able to come in here and cut the scan short if you know that you spotted what you're missing. You also can choose what is being searched for over in here, and you can search for different file types. These are all the different file types that are available. So if I knew that I wanted just pictures, I could come in here and uncheck everything else like that. It will only then search for pictures. So that can speed things up for you. Bring these all back up again. Click on this little down arrow. You can see all the different formats. It's a whole bunch of formats in here for documents. Lots and lots of stuff. And pictures, wide range of picture formats in here, including raw picture formats, several audio and video file formats. All your major formats are in there. Email, of course, you can check for email. And archive formats, it can search for zip files, 7Z, RAR files, Java archives, and CAB files. So quite a wide range here of archives that we'll search for. Database files, both Access and SQL database files. And a few other files as well, including your HTML files. These are your web pages, help files, Firefox bookmarks, a lot of other stuff, including Quark Express and Vegas video projects. So it does a lot of search in here for a wide range of different file types, which means that it can find the files that you're looking for. Just choose OK to set that in place. Over here, upper right-hand corner, this takes you over onto their website where you can buy the paid version, which again can be used to make a bootable version of this, which would allow you to go in and boot a computer that had a hard drive failure, get your files off of that failed hard drive. This takes you into their support section right down through here. And in here, you find the MiniTool Power Data Recovery Manual. Click on that arrow right here, takes you over to that page. There's some good basic information in here. In the little drop down here, you can change the language that you're running it in. You have choices of English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and Spanish. Here's that online help page again. Data backup is going to be taking you over to a page showing you MiniTool Shadow Maker. I've already done a review about this. I'll put a link for that in the description in case you want to find out more about that. Great backup tool. Pretty feature rich, as you can see. Then you can go right to the web page for this. I put a link for that right at the top of the description, so it's real easy to find. Just click on that, and you can then download this free version. And here we are on the download page, and the download button is right there. Works in Windows 11, 10, and also even way back to version 8. You can find out more about this great tool just by scrolling down. Tells you a bit of what it does. We've already, of course, looked at all of this stuff down in here. There's also a paid version of this, which has some more features. For instance, you can load a previous scan result. You can load RSS files. These are your saved search files. And you can create a bootable recovery media right down here. All of that is in all of the paid versions. Now, the prices in here, for only $20 more, you can get an annual subscription. So 12 months as opposed to 1 month. But even better than that, for just $10 more, they have the perpetual license here. Buy it once and you have it for life. With, as you can see right down here, lifetime free upgrades. And it's only $99 and works on 3 PCs. So this really is the best value here, is the personal ultimate. They also have business versions, but we're looking at the personal version here. Again, the download is right there. Now also up here at the top, there's the store. Here's your personal versions in here. There's the business version. Features right here. What I really want to show you here is under resource, and the user manual is right there. And some basic instructions on doing Windows data recovery, hard drive recovery, flash drive recovery, and also an SD card recovery. This one can be very useful if you do a lot of photography. SD cards can go bad. This can save you from that eventuality. And again, the link for this page is right there at the top of the description. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. And I'll see you next time.